Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great Monday, and thank you guys for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we'll be looking at the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe CGI Netflix show of Castle GraySkull Playset. We'll look at the box art, we'll look at the features that come with this GraySkull, stuff like that. Alright, we got He-Man right here in the front, right here. Of course, there's Skeletor, and we got you got Man-at-Arms. You have Sorceress. On this side, we have Ram-Mam. Beast-Man right here. And Orko. And all some of the features that comes with it. This particular GraySkull does light up and has sound effects. Stuff like that. Now, if you remember, when I did my Origins GraySkull review not too long ago, I mentioned this particular GraySkull near the end of that video if you wish to go back and watch it. And I told you guys once I got a second GraySkull, this particular GraySkull, I would do a review on it. And here we are today. And we'll look at the top of the box. And like this GraySkull, like all the other GraySkulls, you use the power sword to activate the drawbridge. And their drawbridge does come down automatically. Here's a shot of that feature right there. And like I said, it does light up and has sound effects as well. That the gun turrets can be removed from this GraySkull. Act like vehicles, like sky sleds and stuff like that, and does have projectile that you can fire out. Of course, every GraySkull has its own computer and stuff like that, and this GraySkull is no different. And it has its own weapons pack. And trap floor that you can use to lower, trap your enemies down in the energy field right here. Now, this particular GraySkull is, the box itself is extremely thick and very heavy, guys, compared to the Origins one. Around to the back. There's more assembly required, guys, for this particular GraySkull. But it's very easy to put together, guys. Very easy. It took me a little over 5 minutes to put together. The only problem I had, and it took me a minute, was the drawbridge itself. I had to give it a good thump to get it into place and to, make it work. But there you go. Some more features of all the figures you can use around this GraySkull. There's another shot of that trapdoor feature that you can use for your enemies. And you can find this particular GraySkull right now, guys, if you wish to get it at places like Big Bag Toy Store. It's going a little over $100 right now, guys, if you wish to, if you're interested in getting this particular GraySkull. This is a fun GraySkull, a fun playset, for us old school fans and new generation of He-Man. Because it has some of the features that we all know and love, like the trap floor and stuff like that, and the power sword that activates the drawbridge, stuff like that we all know and grown up with. Some more modern day features and stuff like that, like the vehicle, that can be removed and used as sky sleds and stuff like that. And believe it or not, little spoiler, this particular GraySkull on this show flies. It's like a ship, basically, and it moves around from place. But it's not right now. I don't think it's in one particular spot on this show. It does fly around. There you go. All right, let's take a look at GraySkull itself, guys. Hang on. All right, here we are. We're back. And this is what GraySkull looks like out of the box. Okay. These are all the figures that I have in my collection that is loose. And like I said, it's a much thicker GraySkull. A much heavier GraySkull than, from Origins, stuff like that. There's my Origins one right there. Okay. And here is the CGI one. And I'm hoping that Masterverse or Revelations will provide us with its own version of GraySkull at some point. Be amazing. Put it around. Now you can lower this particular weapons pack on both sides if you wish, and it's very easy to close up the side here. Snaps into place very easily. Bring it back down if you wish. Bring up the weapons pack, like so. Around to the back. This does require 3 AAA batteries to work, guys. And here's that trap floor feature and stuff like that. You can put your figure right here. There's a peg right there for their feet, right there. That you can, and they should fall right down into the energy field, right here. It also comes with a small sticker pack, guys, and for the most part, the stickers are for the computer screen here, and some shots of the wall feature here. Move Evil Nan out of the way real fast. There you go. There's that sticker feature. And the button, there's a button in the back right there, guys, if you can see it. I'm sorry if you can't. To activate GraySkull, to turn it on. Now there's also, it also comes with its own power sword, similar to He-Man's, stuff like that. So if you ever lose He-Man's power sword, you have an extra one from GraySkull, basically. And the power sword has 2 features on this particular playset, guys. Of course, it opens up the drawbridge, and it does this lightning effect, power effect as well. I'm going to try to do that both in this video here. Of course, these can be removed if you wish. And the button right there, you can fire a little projectile, which is this guy right here. You can fire at it, you can move this, you can fly it around. There you go. There it is. You can fly it around if you wish. And then a little button right here, you can shoot out the projectile. There you go. Boop. A very cool feature to have. Something new, you know, from the world of He-Man. There we go. All right, let's turn this bad boy on here. Turn it on. It's got has cool light effects and sound effects with this GraySkull. And you press the button down. Lowers the drawbridge down. Right there. It has Skeletor's laugh. If you press this button. Now the other part that the power sword can be used is in the center here. In the middle. Right there. You press it down. There you go. Got some really cool sound effects with swords clashing and stuff like that. Like I said, like the drawbridge was the only thing that gave me a little trouble, guys. But I gave it a good thump, and it was like it worked perfectly. So you can close it back up if you wish. And you don't really need the power sword to do this, but you can just press it. There it is, once again. There you go. A very cool GraySkull to have in your collection. I'm curious if you have this particular GraySkull in your collection. A fun playset for you and your whole family to enjoy. Alright guys, there you go. You can bring this guy down if you wish. I play with this so much, my drawbridge is starting to stick a lot because it's a really cool feature, guys, to have. Yeah, more shots. GraySkull. Lay that down. Yeah. Some more action shots and cool things about this GraySkull I find really cool to have. So there you go, guys. There's a quick look at the CGI GraySkull from Netflix. A fun playset, like I said. And I hope you guys have gotten this for your own collection, for you and your family. Alright, guys. So once again, I want to take the time to thank all my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video, guys, and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, guys. I love talking all things Masters of the Universe. Hit that like button, guys, and that notification bell when you know when I upload new videos. And tomorrow on the channel, we'll be looking at the 4 He-Man Mattel Creations exclusive pack that came out last year. We'll do a little deep dive on that. Talk about that. So once again, guys, also share this video, guys, with anyone who has a passion for Masters of the Universe figures and stuff like that. So until next time, guys, hope you guys have a great Monday, and take care.